A most pleasant good morning to you all, wherever you may be. Welcome in to a Saturday morning edition of Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. We are live from Gold Arena, where this morning Snider Hockey, second of the DVHL 14AA division, travel into the first state to take on the 2-8-0 Delaware Junior Blue Hens. First of a split doubleheader for us today. Here on this Saturday morning, James Witherite joining you all from Gold Arena, flying solo on the Delaware Hockey Night airwaves today. Later on today, we'll have the men's Division I University of Delaware team taking on Stony Brook in their first of two matchups this weekend here today. The only 14AA game on the schedule for the Junior Blue Hens this weekend. They were originally slated to take on Atlantic City tomorrow morning. However, that game's been canceled, and as such, will not be on the Delaware Hockey Night airwaves here this weekend. We are literally flying solo, as you just saw. And here a live look inside Gold Arena as warm-ups conclude. Delaware backstop by the tandem of Dylan Morrison and Garrett Cushman through the course of the year. We should note that both David Funk and James Mitchell are out of the lineup today as a result of upper body injuries. Solid performances all season long from Sean Callahan II. Wearing number 28 in Delaware white. Another note, Tyler Heffington, programmed as number 35, will be wearing 48 for this morning's game. Delaware Hockey Night all season long is brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers, our title sponsor here on DHN. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. Warm-ups have concluded, and without further ado, we'll take you inside the glass for today's opening introductions. Fans, good morning and welcome to Gold Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. Today, the Delaware Valley Hockey League presents a U14AA division matchup between the visitors Snider Hockey of Philadelphia and your Delaware Junior Blue Hens. The officials for this morning's game, as appointed by the Delaware Valley Hockey League, are Austin Himmelberger and Aiden Toth. The hockey community, despite the emblems these teams wear on their respective sweaters, unite in times of tragedy. Unfortunately, for our hockey family from Snider, tragedy struck this Thursday when U14 player June Dorsey had her life taken from her in a motor vehicle accident. Snider Hockey, Delaware, let's unite at this time in a moment of silence in June's memory. And in comfort and condolence to her family, both on and off the ice. Thank you. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located directly behind the Snider goal, as together we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. It is go time at Gold Arena. This game in June's memory. Our thoughts, our prayers go out to her family and to this Snider hockey team. What resolve they are showing not 48 hours after losing one of their own. There's no doubt about it. They're playing for June. Probably more so than anybody. Here today. First period face-off brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and summer tournament program by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Snider in their away orange sweaters, traveling right to left in period number one. Delaware in their home whites, navy blue pants, moving from left to right. Here's Adam Kahn in a one-on-one. Gets a shot away from close up. It's turned aside by Cushman. That thrown in from the point, and Jorge Medina. Another Cushman save. He had lots of time to react to that one. And the Hens clear. Medina leaves it back deeper in the Snider zone to Blake Martinez. This cleared but given away to Roth. Taken from him by Daniel Maloney. Worked into a congested slot, backhanded out of harm's way by O'Connor. Savory gains center. A stick lift from Maloney disrupts his progress. Puck ends up back in the Snider end. And Brennan Austin lost his footing trying to angle in from the near half boards. Here's Parkhurst, 2-on-1. His shot is wide from the top of the circle. Crivitera held the opposite point. Worked the puck low to Trude. This rolls to the near corner as we come to the 2-minute mark of the first period, and Gavin O'Connor fails to float the puck clear. It's kept in by Tashone Williams, and his shot from the near point is covered up by Cushman for a pause in play. Face off to Cushman's left after his third save was recorded. No icing here. This puck is cleared back to neutral territory. Hines to Silver, given away to Blake Martinez. Kahn shovels this across to Gallagher. The entry not particularly clean, but Josef Nassimi was onside. So Snider continued to work into the Delaware end. Medina held the point. To Kahn down low, puck taken away from him by Mellon. Heffington lays a shoulder into Gallagher at the near half board, separating him from the puck. And Sullivan pushes this up the far boards clear. There is no icing. It's waved off. Martinez had time and space to recover the puck for Snider. And here comes Martinez dashing up the left wing boards, but heavy Delaware traffic right at the blue line slowed up Martinez's game. James Austin turns the puck below the goal. Callahan can't clear. And Snider draw first blood. Snider hockey on the board early. Looked as though Venuti got the touch. .328 into the first period. We'll get the particulars momentarily.
Let's go shots, need shots. Let's get the shots. Go, Ryan, go. Yeah, Hens going.
Headman from Austin to Callahan, 2-on-2 for Delaware. Callahan bothered by Previtera through the mid slot. Hens waits for Savory to tag up before dumping the puck in. Heffington winds up from the point, shot was blocked. This puck is cleared and will come back in icing.
Good job, Blue Hens. Let's go, Gav, fire me up.
Snider goal scored by number 97, Christopher Venuti. Assisted by number 88, Chase Butler, and number 53, James Parkhurst. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 28 seconds in the first period. Venuti from Butler and Parkhurst at 3:28. James Austin fails to hold the point the second time after doing so successfully on the first occasion. Maloney wins the race back to the Delaware goal line for Snider, but a pair of Blue Hen backcheckers limited his options from there. Sullivan clears. Medina failed to cleanly hold the zone. Mellon stripped the puck from Maloney, but Butler and company persevered. Rather, that was David Trude wearing 86 for Snider. From our angle, the 6 and the 8 looked awfully similar. And Enrique Boyd after gaining center for Delaware. Dumps the puck deep and enables his fellow Blue Hens to change. Nassimi the other direction. The lone forechecker in Delaware territory is his fellow Snider players exchange positions. Silver chips the puck into the far corner of the Snider zone. Hens down early, 6.5 minutes into the first period. Looking to get one back, but they've yet to register a shot on goal against the Snider team. 2-on-2. Parkhurst up the right wing boards. Slowed up, driven into the far corner. But Parkhurst maintains control of the puck. He turns and shoots. Cushman with the save. Parkhurst gets his own rebound and makes this 2-0. So a goal and an assist for Parkhurst already. He adds his own to the tally, 6:49.
Say, keep it in, Gap.
Into the first period. Snider goal scored by number 53, James Parkhurst. Assisted by number 18, Yosef Nassimi. Time of the goal, 6 minutes 49 seconds in the first period. Parkhurst from Nassimi at 6:49. Coming to the halfway point of the first period. Puck thrown in by Martinez from the point, paddled aside by Cushman. The rebound is contested in the near corner. Mellon lays a shoulder in. Takes the puck away from Nassimi. Martinez recovers. The Hens clear and change meanwhile. Maloney sails this puck up the near boards. But beyond the reach of Kahn, it is turned back the other way. Wristed by Austin to center. Martinez lofts this into the netting and out of play. Delaware Hockey Night is brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. With the puck out of play in the rafters, a center ice face-off brought action to its return. Silver registers the first Delaware shot from long range. It's steadied neatly by Adelia Chisholm, getting the start and goal for Snider. Boyd canceled out on the doorstep by Maloney. Tried to shoot again, but this puck was taken away and subsequently cleared by Snider's Jimmy Prevotera. 2-on-0 the other way. Trying to go top shelf on the doorstep was Maloney, but that puck goes up into the netting and out of play as well. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more by visiting limestonepension.net. 7:06 to go in period number one. That shot was ruled to go straight into the back netting.
Good job, Garrett.
Didn't touch another stick, didn't touch the boards or the glass. So the face-off comes outside the Delaware line. Snider regain. Parkhurst. He's looking for another one. He's got a goal and an assist already. Left the puck in low. Unable to connect on the doorstep was Trude.
Stay on him.
Parkhurst back to Martinez. Ahead to Trude, who cuts up the middle and in. Sullivan angles him to the far corner.
Good job, Amy.
Austin could not clear. Medina held the right point. Back to Medina it comes. To Parkhurst, hassled by Heffington. Medina steps up, throws one into the slot. It was blocked down by Hens. Recovered below the goal by Trude. Heffington faced some resistance clearing, but here come the Hens the other way. Savory throws the puck in from long range, enough time for the Hens to change up. Mellon keeps the zone center point, foiling a Snider breakout. It's cleared this time, handled by James Austin, taken away by Nassimi, and worked up the near boards back into the Delaware end with 5.5 minutes to go in the first period of a 2-0 hockey game. Snider with the lead. The Kahn shot from the right point was off its target. Boyd tries to pinch through traffic, lowered his shoulder, couldn't bulldoze past center as he and Gallagher collide right at the red stripe. Puck ends up in the Snider zone, however, and the Hens set up there on the offensive. Austin tried to hit Boyd at center point. Puck bounced off his stick, and it was brought into neutral territory by Gallagher. Prevotera walks it in up the near side into the Delaware zone. Tried to dish one on a tee for Butler. No good there. Follow-up shot from Prevotera, caught and held by Cushman for a pause in play. 4:40 to go in the first period of a 2-0 hockey game. Adam Kahn in for the faceoff. Across from Easton Hines for Delaware. O'Connor and Kahn tied up in the near corner. Here's Hines emerging with the puck. He saucers it ahead over the center logo to Aiden Savory, who ends up in a 1-on-2. Hines trails him, protects the zone, gives it away to Kahn. Give and go, Adam Kahn up the middle, 1-on-1 now. Drop pass and a lazy shot from Maloney far side. Tashome Williams steps up to hold the near point. Gets the puck in deep again, but Butler's double team below the goal. Hines comes away with the puck. It's left by Savory off the near boards. In the path of Silver, swatted back by Williams the other way. And now Gavin Gallagher walks it in over the Delaware blue line, but he's double teamed just upon setting up shop at the point, and Brennan Austin comes back the other way after the steal just inside his own line. Across it goes to Savory in the corner, but the Snider back check doing a solid job of minimizing Delaware's chances. They've held them to just 2 shots on goal in the first 12 2/3 minutes of the game. Parkhurst took aim from long range, looking for his second. He's got the puck back in the corner. Stick checked off its line, but maintained by Trude for Snider. Now Gavin Mellon plays the body on Parkhurst, and we've got our first penalty of the game coming up with 3 minutes and a couple ticks left in the first period. It's going to go against Snider's David Trude. And the Blue Hens are on their first Primo power play of the game. You too can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania on Baltimore Pike, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. Snider penalty assessed to number 86, David Trude. 90 seconds for roughing. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes 58 seconds in the first period. Trude, minor for roughing at 12:58.
Let's go, Blue Hens, let's go!
Maloney outnumbered.
Get it up.
Below the Delaware goal, gives the puck away to Hines. Hines to Callahan across ice. Savory maintains skate contact to ensure an onside entry, but no such entry was had thanks to that solid Snider back check. That's been the tale so far.
Let's go, Blue Hens, have some fun!
Winning the battles in all 3 zones. Here winding up, Hines takes aim from long range.
Let's shot, Easton!
Chisholm holds for the pause in play with 1:56 seconds to go in period number 1. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in Claymont, Delaware offers pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 at the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Kahn puts on the brakes in a 1-on-2. Snider shorthanded for another 6 seconds. Opening fire from the left point to Shone Williams was wide of the post. Rebound chance covered up by Cushman, and he holds for a pause in play with 1:33 seconds to go in the first, and his Delaware Junior Blue Hens trailing Snider Hockey 2-0. Face off at the near circle. Goes the way of Delaware. The Trude penalty is gone. Centering pass from O'Connor, nobody home. James Austin preserves the zone for Delaware. Boyd's going to get rung up for a trip. With 1:11 to go in the first, so a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Coming the way of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens at the 14:49 mark of the first period. Both penalties, offensive zone penalties. Big momentum killer there for Delaware. As the doors open for Snider to try to get a third. Delaware penalty assist to number 18. Enrique Boyd, 90 seconds for tripping. 1 minute remaining in the period, 1 minute remaining. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 49 seconds in the first period. Boyd, minor for tripping at 14:49.
That's it, Emmy.
Puck glances off the outside rail of the net. Medina holds the right point after Delaware tried to carry McClear. Medina again works it in low. Thrown on the doorstep by Nassimi to no avail. Medina again at the half wall. Challenged now by Sullivan. Medina tries to drive Sullivan off the puck. Gets some help from Kahn. Kahn and Heffington converge below the goal. Heffington gonna get rung up. He practically tackled Kahn in the corner. There's the aftermath of it. A hold with 6 seconds to go in the first period. And the final seconds will tick away as the Blue Hens clear. The score through one period, Snider Hockey 2, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 0. This is Delaware Hockey Night. We'll be back after this timeout. First period shots on goal, Snider Hockey 8, Delaware 3. Delaware penalty assessed to number 35, Tyler Heffington. 90 seconds for holding. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 54 seconds in the first period. Heffington, minor for holding at 15:54.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Thank you, Norm Borg. Welcome into Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Second period about to get underway. Snider with 19 seconds of a two-player advantage to get the second period started. In that first period, goals from Christopher Venuti and James Parkhurst. Gave Snider the early advantage. They outshot Delaware 8-3.
Go, Blue Hens, lead up.
And they start the second period with a nice long power play after Tyler Heffington was rung up for holding in the final 6 seconds of the first. This second period brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of the University of Delaware Blue Hens teams and of today's broadcast. Presenting the Delaware Blue Hens and Snider hockey in this 14AA division matchup. A minute and change left on the power play clock for the orange-clad Snider team, who sets up shop in the Delaware end. Venuti works the puck to Williams at the left point. Williams blew a tire, and Easton Hines pounces to clear off his backhand, but Williams, popping back up on his feet, recovers in neutral territory. D-to-D pass to Butler, cross-ice feed, gains the zone, but no further reinforcements on the Snider side could continue. Hines lofts this one out of play, and the face-off will come back above the Snider line. "55 seconds gone in this second period.
30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds.
A half minute to go on the Heffington holding minor. That football tackle on Kahn, but you know what? Ice football is an interesting concept. I don't know how well it would take, though.
Nice job, Garrett.
Lazy shot from the point was wide.
Back in, get in there, get in there.
Nassimi holds the corner. He tries to work the puck to Kahn behind the goal.
Go, Sean.
Karam's free. Callahan's got himself a one-on-one. Callahan shoots from long range. Chisholm with the stop. Best chance of the game for Delaware so far.
Get him on net, Blue Hens.
Kahn gains center. Callahan poke checks the puck from him. Emily Sullivan heads a 2-on-2 the other way. Long shot came from Savory, but it was wide. And Chisholm freezes for a pause in play, 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the second period of a Snider 2-0 lead over Delaware. Attacking zone draw awaits the Hens. It's thrown into the slot. Callahan couldn't glove it down and get a shot away from point-blank range as he found himself surrounded by orange sweaters on all sides. Parkhurst.
In front, in front.
Up the middle, 3-on-2, looked slapper. Here he takes one. It's wide, looked like Cushman got a piece of it, but it glanced off the post too. Parkhurst again, centering pass, trying to gather the puck in on the high slot was Trude.
Keep it up, good feet, Gav.
But the Hens back check pushes it clear.
Coming your way.
Martinez through traffic. Cuts to the left through neutral ice, lost the puck round about the Delaware blue line. Hens clear. Parkhurst is back to recover. We're 3 minutes into the second period. Snider hockey looking to pad a 2-0 lead over Delaware after controlling that first period outright. Roth gives way to Trude. Maloney could not maintain. Silver is bodied off the puck by Medina right at the Delaware blue line. Muscling through traffic comes Hens. Medina catches up to him just as Hens had gained the zone and took the puck away. Stretch pass to Parkers. Puck rolls out of his reach. Corralled by the back-checking Tyler Heffington, wearing 48 in lieu of his regular 35. Gavin O'Connor swats the puck out of his zone. The volley back is ruled offside.
Good hustle, Ty.
4 minutes gone in second period action, and a 2-0 hockey game advantage Snider. And if you're like me, healthy living is important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
No problem.
Gavin O'Connor plays the body in the far corner. Dust up for the puck developing there. Now it migrates up the far boards. Deshaun Williams held the left point once again for Snider. Winding up at the right side was Previtera. Long shot missed the near post. O'Connor strips the rebound out of Gallagher's reach. It was headman to Savory. Austin protects the left point after Savory gained the zone for Delaware, but the puck was taken from him shortly thereafter. Penalty sounds with 11:08 to go in the second.
Let's go, Blue Hens. Let's go. Fire me up.
And this is another offensive zone penalty. Aiden Savory ruled off for some unsavory behavior. The official call interference. So a Delaware Trash Can Cleaning penalty kill.
There you go, B. Follow him, follow
Awaits
him.
the Blue Hens, and they're trying for some short-handed momentum here as Austin
Follow him.
stick handles right through Snider traffic, but the double team got too tough for him to penetrate at the dots.
Good D.
Venuti leads the entry. It's volleyed back by Mellon to
1
Martinez
minute, guys. 1 minute. D it up.
at the Snider blue line.
Ooh, stay on.
Delaware penalty assist to number 17, Aiden Savory. 90 seconds for interference. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 52 seconds in the second period. Savory, minor for interference at 4:52.
Wait. It's all behind. Nice job. Keep it
Shot
clear,
from
guys.
Martinez at the point, blocked down by Cushman. Gallagher working below the goal. Couldn't put one on a tee for Kahn. Point maintained by Martinez again. Long shot took a bounce right before the top of the blue paint
You got 10, you got
and
10.
was played on the other way. Opening fire from the right point, Jorge Medina
You got it, you got it.
gets Snider their 12th shot,
Tight up, man. Tight up.
but Cushman was up with the save and the penalty is
Keep
expired.
Blue Hens, that's it.
In comes Gallagher, slowed up by Brennan Austin at the far half wall. Kahn offers reinforcement. He tried to shoot from the left dot. It was blocked as soon as he got rid of it.
Let's look, Gav.
Kahn gives it away to Mellon below the goal. The carom shot from Mellon doesn't make it out as Martinez holds the zone. He holds it again off another failed Delaware clear. Looked like Mellon again
That's
trying
it,
to
Gav.
work the
Fire
puck
me up,
free.
brother.
Medina through traffic. Puck kicked away to the corner. Once again by Cushman. Is tied up at the near wall. And Easton Hines sets up a 2-on-1. Cross ice feed coming in, shooting and scoring
Here you go.
was Brennan Austin.
Nice pass, high.
to cut the Snider lead in half. This 7 minutes and 18 seconds into the second period. A quick 2-on-1. We apologize we didn't get you the replay of it.
Stay with it. That's it. Blue Hens, fire me up.
Austin from Hens to make this a 1-goal game. But not for long as Snider comes roaring right back.
Behind the net. They like to go back there. Leave them alone out there. Let's go. Get it back, Blue Hens. Get it back. Let's go, B. Get another one.
Teams trade goals in a span of 28 seconds. And wouldn't you know it, James Parkhurst had a hand in that one too. Setting up Yosef Nassimi. Oh, Delaware goal! Scored by number 24, Brennan Austin. Assisted by number 89, Easton Hines. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 18 seconds in the second period. Austin from Hines at 7:18. Snider goal scored by number 18, Yosef Nassimi. Assisted by number 53, James Parkhurst. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 46 seconds in the second period. Nassimi from Parkhurst at 7:46. An icing against the Blue Hens paves the way for Snider to try for another. There's a new gold standard. Digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. Martinez's shot from the top of the right circle is caught and held by Cushman for a pause in play with just under 7 minutes to go in the second period. Draw comes out to Cushman's left. Kahn tries to work the puck to Medina at the half boards. Another close-up chance. Won't be registered a shot on goal, as the trajectory of that puck had it going through the top of the crease and out, but Cushman froze it anyway to limit any potential for rebound chances. Boyd one-on-one. Tied up on his way in. He's driven into the backboards. A little bit slow to get up, but he will. Kahn comes crashing in up the right side. Tried to put one on a T-net front for Trude, who couldn't get stick-on puck in the low slot second time. Chance was blocked. Callahan's shot from long range, sticked aside. Only the 6th Delaware shot of the game. We've hit the 10-minute mark of the second period. And Snider Hockey has got a pretty steady 3-1 lead over Delaware. No lead is safe, especially not a 2-goal advantage, as we all know from experience.
Go, ref.
This called offsides. the Delaware fans voicing their approval of the linesperson's adjudication. But as far as 2-goal leads are concerned, given the pace of the game, given Snider's control of the zone, all 3 zones we should say, this 3-1 lead for Snider looks about as comfortable a 2-goal lead as you're going to see. The orange-clad Snider team work back into offensive territory.
Stay with it, Gav.
Venuti in close.
He got it.
Outmanned, and a hold is signaled with 4:41 to go in the second period. So we'll see one side or another go down a player. We didn't get a particularly clean look of it from our viewpoint here in the press box, but it does go against Snider's Chris Venuti. Putting the turkey on the table for the Delaware Blue Hens on this Primo power play. You too can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike and Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. Snider penalty assessed to number 97, Christopher Venuti. 90 seconds for holding. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 19 seconds in the second period. Venuti, minor for holding at 11:19.
Keep shooting, Blue Hens, keep shooting.
A shot from 25 feet and a Chisholm save.
Let's go, fire them in.
Following faceoff comes at the dot to the left of Chisholm, who saved 6 of 7 so far. Mellon's overpowered at the point by Butler. Butler gets past the defender, chip shot, gets behind Cushman, and it's cleared out of harm's way by Gavin Mellon. Mellon beat by Butler right at the train tracks. Went to the crease to help out Cushman, and his efforts keep this a 2-goal game. Hens stood up. Solid open ice hit laid on him by Butler. Butler took the worst of it. Hens stayed on his feet. With 17 seconds to go on this Primo power play. A puck in the rafters. Yields us a center ice faceoff. Blake Martinez drops back behind the Snider goal. This is carried up the near wall by Jorge Medina. Heffington pinches him behind the goal. Medina to Trude. Trude can't run the gauntlet. Tried to cut through the slot 30 feet from the goal line, but got slowed up by Austin and O'Connor and a couple others. Solid kill again from Snider. They get out of the Venuti penalty unscathed. Martinez again gains center. Trude takes aim from 20 feet. His shot is stick check, never made it to the crease. Follow-up chance, a lazy shot, which is easily handled by Garrett Cushman for a pause in the action with 2:31 to go in second period play, and Snider up 3-1 over Delaware. Tailgating at Fred Rust Arena or watching the game with friends on Delaware Hockey Night? Score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagies party trays and sampler platters. There's no crowd pleaser quite like Primo Hoagies, made only with the finest Thumans, meat and cheese. Hand sliced to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. If you know them, you know they're the best. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Kahn through traffic. Wow, what stick handling and what footwork from him, but he lost the puck in the slot. Had to chase it down in the corner, and that turnover opens the door for Delaware's Aiden Savory to set up Hens in the slot. Final 2 minutes of the second period. And we've got a man down, Eric Corey. No, that's Daniel Maloney who's slow to get up after. Colliding with Hens in the near corner. Looks like everybody's okay ultimately, as both Corey and Hens head to their respective benches. Unabated, but there is a Snider penalty that's coming our way. That word coming to us right now. Kahn for interference. So the turkey and the ham and the provolone are on the table. Once again for Delaware, another Primo power play starts for them. Snider penalty assist to number 95, Adam Kahn, 90 seconds for interference. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 16 seconds in the second period. Kahn minor for interference at 14-16. Stoppage in play with 75 seconds to go in the second period of this 3-1 Snider-led hockey game. A minute and a tick remaining. On this Primo power play.
Let's go, Bullheads!
And an attacking face-off coming just to the left of Chisholm.
Stay with it, Aiden.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. This picked up by Gavin Gallagher, but not cleared. Now Parkhurst muscles his way out of traffic. Parkhurst driven to the far corner by Mellon and slowed up. He holds the zone. To Gallagher it goes again. Final seconds of the Delaware power play, another solid PK.
There you go. Good job, Aiden. Nice job, Aiden.
From Snider, and Aiden Savory, the recipient of a clean hit from Martinez. It looked clean from here.
Let's go now. Blue Hens, make it count. Play smart, Blue Hens. Stay on the ice, Blue Hens. Let's go, Gav, fire me up.
But Martinez with 15:44 elapsed in the second. Was ultimately ruled to have crossed the line and is ruled guilty of roughing. Snider penalty assessed to number 8, Blake Martinez, 90 seconds for roughing. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes 44 seconds in the second period. Martinez, minor for roughing at 15:44. So 5-on-3 for all of a second. Kahn on a shorthanded breakaway was denied by Cushman. The horn sounds, the second period concludes.
Use your head, Ty. Use your head, Tyler. Use your head.
Score through 2 periods. Snider Hockey 3, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 1. We'll be back on Delaware Hockey Night momentarily.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Third period has begun. Here from Gold Arena. Quick start as the officials didn't notice the green light in the press box. And an icing against the man-up Blue Hens. Forces them back to their zone. Here's Callahan one-on-one. Angle by Prevotera to the far corner. Williams on the back check, recovers for Snider. Sullivan can't protect for Delaware. In comes Kahn. Cushman out of the crease to play the puck himself. Left the net open, but had the reinforcements he needed. Austin to Austin. Broken up at center by Kahn. Prevotera flips the puck back into the Delaware end. 33 seconds to go on this Blue Hens power play. Emily Sullivan gaining center. Brings the puck in. Behind the goal it goes. Held in by Sullivan. Confronted by Parkhurst in the corner.
On net. On net. Get him on net, Blue Hens. Put him on net.
This cleared. Recovered by James Austin. A minute into the third period.
Sit high and back.
The re-entry was good, but the Snider penalty kill stands tall once again. Solid defensive play.
Gotta want that puck, Blue Hens.
All morning turned afternoon long from Snider. The cornerstone of their 3-1 lead over Delaware. Delaware's 12AA team will take to the ice next here at Gold Arena. They'll square off against the Loudoun Knights. And if you search for Loudoun Knights, Loudoun, if memory serves me right, on YouTube. Not on YouTube. We're told that game will be aired for the benefit of the families not able to make the trip from DC. So Blue Hens fans, you've still got time to get to the rink. That broadcast presented by Creative Underground. Go to creativeunderground.co and it'll be there. Penalty here coming up. 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the second period. And it goes against Heffington. Please reset the game clock to 13 minutes 41 seconds. 1-3-4-1. The clock had run over by 22 seconds. Please reset the penalty clock to 1 minute 30 seconds. Thank you.
Nice job, Katie.
So a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill upon us as Tyler Heffington is issued a 90-second reprieve. The Hens do not clear off the D-zone faceoff. But the second time they do, forcing Adam Kahn back to his blue line to recover. Kahn crosses to the far side, throws the puck into the slot, which was manned almost entirely by Delaware Blue Hens.
Nice job. 50 seconds, Blue Hens, tee it up.
Delaware penalty was assessed to number 48, Tyler Heffington. Time of the minor penalty, 2 minutes 19 seconds. In the third period. A look again. The initial shot came.
It's all behind the net, Blue Hens. Everything's behind the net.
From Jimmy Prevotera. The rebound was fed to him. And 3:16.
Let's go, attack the puck, Blue Hens, let's go.
Into the third period, a power play goal. Makes this a 4-1 hockey game. We know it was Prevotera, but we didn't get you the primary assist. Now we do.
Get him up, coming your way, coming your way.
It was credited to Venuti. As our direct line to the scorebox was
Let's go, Blue Hens, you gotta
momentarily lapsed. Snider power play goal scored by number 25, Jimmy Privatera. Assisted by number 97, Christopher Venuti. Time of the power play goal, 3 minutes, 16 seconds in the third period. Privatera from Venuti at 3:16, a power play goal. Snider domination continues. And now they've got a little bit of breathing room themselves, extending their lead to 3 for the first time here today. The shot from Tashone Williams made it through traffic into Cushman's pads.
Get it, Justin, come on, get it! You gotta want it, Blueheads.
Delaware clears, Privatera recovers for Snider. Cross ice pass to Maloney. Taking aim from the left point, shot was wide. Cushman covers for a pause in the action.
Good job, Garrett.
Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware. Offers pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware. Open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch. Or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Kahn leads the re-entry to the Delaware zone. Drop pass shot from Maloney was sticked into the near corner. Looked like Cushman got a piece of it for save number 20. Hens clear. Privatera recovers. Here's Kahn again, heading a 2-on-2. Shot from 25 feet, kicked aside by Cushman. Sean Callahan backhands this puck clear. It wobbles into the blue paint right in front of Adelia Chisholm. Aiden Savory pounced, however, couldn't get a shot on net from close. And a puck in the rafters after Snider cleared. Brings us to a pause in play with 8 minutes and 59 seconds to go.
Who's gonna make it happen, Blueheads?
In regulation, and Snider up 4-1. Over Delaware.
Put him on net, let's go, get him on net!
Sullivan puts on the brakes, gets bodied down by Medina with the puck gone. You can't do that, folks.
Nice job, Emmy.
Sullivan staying with the play, draws the penalty. Or does she? We saw an arm go up. But it's ruled a garden variety offside.
Keep it up, Blueheads, keep it up! 3-5-3.
Looked for sure that hit was after the puck was gone, but
Go, shots, we need some shots! Not this way.
merely an offside, and now Snider pushes 2-on-1. Back into the Delaware zone. Heffington intercepts the centering pass. Boyd pursues Parkhurst. Parkhurst with his thumbprint on 3 of Snider's 4 goals. Leading them with a goal and 2 helpers. We've hit halfway in the third period. Brennan Austin caroms the puck forward to Boyd. Boyd tries to chip it beyond the reach of Martinez. Blake Martinez angles himself between Boyd and the puck before floating it up the far side. In comes Parkhurst again. Outmanned this time, his shot was rushed and wide into the corner. Gallagher back to center. Recovers for Snider. D-to-D feed opposite side. Martinez to Nasimi this time. Up the far boards to Medina. Medina cuts across to the near dots just above the Delaware blue line before entering. He's angled by both Mellon and Austin outside the house. Lost his shot opportunity. Mellon plays the body on him in the far corner down to the final 7 minutes of the third period.
Watch behind the net.
Plenty of commotion in front of Garrett Cushman's office. And Parkhurst trying to make something happen from astern, but bodied by Austin in the far corner once again.
Keep that clear.
Now 6.5 to go. Medina works the puck into a congested slot from the point. It is cleared out by Mellon. Volleyed back by Martinez. This is ruled offside. 6:15 to go in regulation. Snider with a 4-1 lead over the Delaware Blue Hens. Coming up later today, the Delaware men's Division I Blue Hens team takes on the Seawolves of Stony Brook University. Airtime 5:15, game time 5:30. That from Studio 1 in Fred Rust Arena, and it'll be right here on Delaware Hockey Night. Sullivan clears the puck over the glass out of play with 5:52 to go in regulation. Last play face-off will come back to center. As Sullivan was behind the dots when she played the puck out. Inside the final 6. Williams set up a net front chance from Nasimi. Cushman with the save, his 22nd. Williams to Kahn up the near side. Nasimi just above the point, backhands the puck in along the near wall behind the Delaware goal. Roth surveys his options. Hens flips the puck free. Justin Silver chases it down, ends up in a 1-on-3. Has no option but to throw the puck in behind the Snider goal. And Delaware is going to try to get some fresh legs on. Callahan bulldozing toward the net. Connects, it's a goal!
Nice job, Callahan!
So the Blue Hens are back within 2. We'll see it again.
There you go, Blue Hens!
Callahan in from the corner. And a timeout.
Keep it up, Blue
Coming
Hens,
with
keep it up.
4:50 to go.
Get another one, Blue Hens!
And the Hens back within 2. Delaware Hockey Night is brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. 412 Communications. First State Ice Hockey, 1 state, 1 goal. Limestone Pension Associates. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning. And Primo Hoagies. To become a sponsor, drop us an email. James at 412communications.com.
Let's go, Blue Hens, let's go. Who wants another one? Step up and make it happen, Blue Hens. Fire me up, Blue Hens. Go in this game, Jimbo.
Hens taking their timeout to try to keep the momentum going and set something up a little bit more deliberate. Oh, Delaware goal! Scored by number 28, Sean Callahan II. Time of the unassisted goal, 11 minutes and 10 seconds in the third period. Callahan unassisted at 11:10.
Who wants it? Get the block.
In comes Snider on a quick counterattack. Parker's net front. Canceled out by O'Connor, lost his shot lane from 15 feet. Heffington the other way, slowed up at center by Jorge Medina. Brennan Austin trailing him, gains the puck and the zone, flipping the puck to O'Connor, who's met in the near corner and stripped of the puck by Martinez. 3:45 to go. Cushman staying put for now as James Austin works just in over the Snider blue line, but double teamed there, needed some help from Hens to maintain possession. Hens having to regroup in neutral territory. Do so as soon as Emily Sullivan worked in up the left wing boards. But again, that stout Snider back check getting in the Blue Hens' way as we come to the final 200 seconds of the contest. Hens putting up a heck of a fight against the second place Snider team.
Let's go, fire me up.
Snider 8-2-0 coming into today's contest. Delaware 2-8-0, but
There you go, nice job, baby.
by no means is this being a poor effort on Delaware's front. Chase Butler off for tripping. With 3:03 to go for the Junior Blue Hens. It's another primo power play. Snider penalty assist to number 88, Chase Butler. 90 seconds for tripping. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 57 seconds in the third period. Butler, minor for tripping at 12:57. Heffington, Callahan, Sullivan, Mellon, and Hines. The five on this Delaware power play as we come to the final 2.5 minutes of the contest. Two-a-side tie-up for the puck at the far half wall, just at the base of the Snider bench. Muscling free with the puck is Joseph Nassimi. Heffington plays the body on him.
Get it going.
Hines pitchforking away, trying to lower the shoulder, and that's a battle going nowhere ultimately. With 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go, and Snider clinging to a 4-2 lead. Still pretty safe, all things considered. But the momentum squarely in the Hens' favor after that Sean Callahan goal. Brennan Austin in to take the draw across from Kahn. 2 and change to go. Quick shot off the face-off. Follow-up from Austin. Handled by Chisholm. 2 quick saves by Adelia Chisholm. And a power play cut short. In the Hens attacking zone. Heffington is off for a trip. With 1 minute and 59 remaining. And will be 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. Delaware penalty assessed to number 48, Tyler Heffington. 90 seconds for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 1 second in the third period. Heffington, minor for tripping at 14:01. James Austin, after absorbing a check, tried to cut toward the net, lost the puck in close. Parkhurst turns on the Jets alongside Savory to force a hurry-up breakout on Delaware's part. Now it's a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, and this Hens entry is ruled offside with a minute and 19 to go in the game. Delaware down a man for the next 50 seconds. Down two, Cushman. Staying put, at least for the time being. Of course, here in the USA Hockey Youth classifications, you cannot ice the puck on a PK. So that changes the strategy from what we're used to seeing in college and the NHL. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Sullivan at center. Tries to float the puck ahead to Boyd. This is cleared by Medina. Maloney and Mellon converge on the puck in the far corner. 40 seconds to go. 7 seconds left on this Snider power play. Hens get one of their most foreboding defensemen back, but he heads to the bench and Callahan takes his place. 22 seconds remaining. Parkhurst back inside his own line. Gives the puck away to Savory. This will be called back offside with 13 seconds to go. Face-off will take place just above the Snider bench. Final 10, Sullivan at center to Callahan, rather beyond Callahan, that pass goes. Williams will hold in the corner, and the final seconds tick away. Today's final score: Snider Hockey 4, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2. Final shots on goal: Snider 27, Delaware 12. Fans, it's time for the 3 stars of the game, presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Today's 3rd star, with a goal and an assist for Snider, number 18, Yosef Nassimi. Today's 2nd star, with a goal and an assist for Snider, number 97, Christopher Venuti. And today's number 1 star, with a goal and 2 assists for Snider, number 53, James Parkhurst. So that will do it for us here on Delaware Hockey Night this morning. First half of our split doubleheader. Snider Hockey improving to 9-2-0 in Delaware Valley Hockey League play by virtue of a 4-2 win over Delaware. The Blue Hens, valiant in defeat, dropped to 2-9-0. We'll be back on the air at 5:15 this afternoon. The Delaware Men's Division I team takes on Stony Brook. Game time 5:30. Delaware Hockey Night, as always, a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. All rights reserved. For the entire crew behind the scenes: Joe Sindoni, Ray Catolo, Josie Bellett, Molly Jo Rosen, Curtis MacDonald, and everybody on the ground here at Gold Arena. James Witherite thanking you for your company, and we look forward to seeing you again this afternoon as the men's Division I Delaware Blue Hens return to Fred Rust Arena for a 2-game set against Stony Brook. One last time, the final score: Snider Hockey 4, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2. James Witherite saying thanks for your company, and we'll see you again soon. Good night from Gold Arena.